Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the house from the movie Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. If you have any suggestions on what I should make next, please leave a comment letting me know down below. Watch until the very end of the video to see where we place the house in our city. And shout out to everybody that recommended that I build this house. This is the amount of space required to make this build, including where we have to begin should you choose to build this grid. And here are all of the materials that we will use throughout this tutorial. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these. Begin by placing 2 stone bricks in a row on the ground. 1, 2. Extend forwards by 2. 1, 2. Extend right 1, and then forwards 1. And then right by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Extend in 1, and then right 1, and then in 1, and then right by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend forwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then want to extend backwards by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then extend inwards by 2. 1, 2. And then extend backwards a further 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We then want to extend inwards by 2. 1, 2. And then back 1. Up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Extend to the right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend both down to the ground, but also continue extending right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend down to the ground, but also we want to extend backwards by 2. 1, 2. And then place a white concrete against this stone brick. Extend the white concrete up by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend down. And extend the 4th white concrete back by another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And extend down. And also extend back across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we can join to where we first started. And also back down to the ground. And then place a stone brick against this white concrete, and then extend it across the back of the build by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then extend inwards by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then simply extend to the right across the back of the build and join all the way back to the very front of the build like this. Next, we are going to come over to the back right side of the build. And now we are, starting here, going to place a row of 3, 1, 2, 3 stone bricks on top of almost every single stone brick block that we have placed. So extending all the way back on ourselves. It's a little bit different here, as we do have to connect these stone bricks behind the white concrete area, and we eventually finish here on the opposite side of the garage area. Next, we are going to add a layer of smooth quartz block on top of our stone brick square. We then want to place a row of 17 white concrete on top of each one of the 4 corners of our square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we want to repeat this onto the other 3 corners. On the front of this tower, we want to place a double mangrove door right in the center of this empty space. Extending all the way up to the top, we are going to place a row of smooth quartz block connecting both sides together. We will then add another row of smooth quartz underneath this, and then 2 tinted glass extending down on the left and right sides. We will then place a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smooth quartz block extending down from both of the rows of tinted glass. We will then connect the bottom 2 rows together like this. Then we will do the exact same thing on the right side of the tower, so we will place all of the quartz and glass in the exact same place. We are then going to extend down to the bottom of the tower, and we want to place 1, 2 smooth quartz blocks in this position with a tinted glass above that second smooth quartz. We can then fill all of the sides of the tower in using smooth quartz block. We then want to place a layer of quartz slab around the top of our tower. And then add a layer of stone bricks on top of the quartz slab. Then add stone brick stairs on top of these stone bricks. Then add a layer of stone bricks along the inside of these stone brick stairs. We will then extend up all of our stone bricks, add a layer of stone brick stairs on top, then add another layer of stone bricks inside of this, extend all of these stone bricks up a row, place a final layer of stone brick stairs on top, fill the center of these in, and then place dark oak fence on top of these stone brick stairs in a square just like this. Extending out of the left side of our tower, there is a row of stone bricks. On top of this first one, we will place 2 smooth quartz blocks, followed by 2 tinted glass, followed by 2 smooth quartz block, followed by 2 tinted glass, and then an additional smooth quartz. We then want to extend a row of smooth quartz all the way over to the left along the straight row of stone bricks. Then we want to place 2 rows of smooth quartz block along the curve on the front left side of the build. It just wants to extend around like this. We are then going to add 2 tinted glass here in this position. 1, 2. And then here, 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. And also here as well. 1, 2. We then want to place smooth quartz block in between all of our glass. And also on top of it as well. Next, we are going to add another row of smooth quartz block along the flat area above these 3 windows. Extend the smooth quartz block forwards and left by 2, 1, 2, and right by 2, 1, 2. We are then just going to extend this flat row just backwards a little bit like this. We don't have to go too crazy, as long as it kind of just joins together to the other rows surrounding it. Then, on the front right corner of this, we are going to place 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz block, extend left, up 2, left, up 2, left, up 2, left, up 2, left 2. We also want to extend the center block up by 2 as well, 1, 2. We then want to extend this smooth quartz block down 2, left, down 2, left, down 2, left, down 2, left, and then just down. So the end result will look like this. We then want to add tinted glass here, in between these top pair of smooth quartz. We then want to add 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, of smooth quartz block extending down. Add 2 more tinted glass, extending down from that. Extend the tinted glass left and right, just like this. And then we are going to fill all of this empty space in using smooth quartz block. Moving across to the left side of the build now, we are going to, first of all, remove this row of smooth quartz here and replace it with a row of 10 white concrete extending up from this stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We then want to come and place a row of 11 white concrete extending up from this stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we place a smooth quartz block along the inside of this, and then we extend up and right, up and right, up and right, and we will leave it like that. As on this side, we want to extend a smooth quartz block left and up, left and up, left and up, left and up. So we do just want to add an additional block just right here at the apex. But also, we want to place an additional smooth quartz block here with tinted glass against these 2 smooth quartz. We will then place 1, 2, 3 rows of smooth quartz block extending left with a layer of tinted glass just slotted into the same place here. We are then going to fill the entire empty space in here using smooth quartz. And then we are going to place a brick starting here, just at the apex, and we will extend the brick all the way down to the ground, just like so. And we also want to place a row of bricks along the left and right side of this. So the bricks want to come up to here. Can you see where these smooth quartz blocks here are on the right? That's where the bricks want to end up. We then place a brick stair here, and here, just on the side, and there we go. Next, we are going to move around the corner and place a row of 9 white concrete on top of this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will then place 2 tinted glass on top of that block, extend right by 2 rows, like this. We will then place a row of 3, 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz on top of that center block, and then 2 tinted glass on top of that, and then 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz block on top of that, and you may notice that we have actually copied the front of the build. We want to continue doing this, so we will extend this smooth quartz block here to the left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2, like this. And then we can probably do this one more time. Left 1, down 2. And we can extend this to the right, extend all the way through to this side. But we do also want to come back up to here and extend this smooth quartz right, down 2, right, down 2, right, down 2, and then just right and, well, then down is kind of irrelevant, but you guys can see what we are looking for. So we are then going to extend this smooth quartz block here down into the foundation of the house, and then we will extend this across to the right, and then fill all of this in with smooth quartz. Next, we are going to place a row of 7 smooth quartz block extending out from this white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We then extend it down 1, and then left by 2, 1, 2. Place a white concrete, and then extend all the way down to this corner. We will then fill all of this empty space in using smooth quartz block. Next, we are going to come over to this opposite corner and place a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white concrete extending up. We will then place a smooth quartz block extending back from the white concrete, and then we will extend up and back and up and back and up. And what we are trying to do is extend up so that we reach the height of the previous row of white concrete, which we have, and then we are able to just fill, well, mostly fill in this area with smooth quartz, although all the way over here on this right side, we want to place an additional 2 rows of smooth quartz, 1, 2, and then place a tinted glass, extend up, place 2 smooth quartz blocks on top, and then place 2 tinted glass extending up. We can then fill this entire empty space in with smooth quartz block. Next, we want to take this area of white concrete and place white concrete here, here, and here in the same position on each one of the 4 sides. We then want to place an iron door right here, and we can fill the base of this in as well, probably with smooth quartz block. We want to extend a row of smooth quartz stairs down from in front of our iron door, with birch fence along the side. We are then going to place a row of 3, 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz block along the right side here, and then we will extend this front block left 2, up 1, and then left, just like this, and we want to fill the front of this in, and the back of this in the same way. There are no details on the back, so we don't have to worry about that. And we can also add a roof. So the roof is made primarily using birch slabs like this, so we will add flat rows of birch slabs to the very top of these 2 areas like this, and we can even fill this area of smooth quartz in, just like so. And then we just want to make them connect in the middle. So to do this, we will extend the birch slabs outwards. We will add another row underneath here, connecting down like this. Extend across. Do the same on the back, so just extend every single birch outwards. Add another block here, and there we go. Nice and simple roof. Next, we are going to come all the way over to this block and place 5 white concrete on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then place a row of smooth quartz block extending all the way over to the right. Extend down. Place 2 tinted glass to the left like this. We then want to place a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 smooth quartz extending left back on this row. And then we extend these 2 blocks up as well. 1, 2, just like this. We then want to extend this row of smooth quartz block that we have here across, and it wants to line up here. You can even extend it and connect it just like this if you like. We also want to extend this row to the left by 3, 1, 2, 3, followed by 1 tinted glass, and then 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz, which we will then extend and connect to here. What we then want to do is fill this area in here with smooth quartz block. And then we want to move just around the corner to here and place a row of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 white concrete on top of this block. And then we are going to fill this gap in, all of this empty space, with smooth quartz, just like this. And then we will extend, at the very least, some of it across. So let me just show you what it should look like. So from the outside, this way, we want to have something that should look like this. It's not necessary to fill all of this area in wherever we see with blocks, as a lot of this will be covered by roof. Next, we are going to place a row of smooth quartz on top of this stone brick, leading all the way up along the side of the tower until we are as high as this window, which is relevant as we want to place tinted glass to the right of these top 2 blocks, and then place rows of smooth quartz block extending over to the right. We then want to add an additional row of smooth quartz here in this position, and then we add another row of smooth quartz like this, and then like this, so that we create a kind of pyramidish shape like so. We are then going to come down to the bottom of this empty space, add 2 rows of smooth quartz on top of these stone bricks. On the right side here, we will place a smooth quartz block with a tinted glass to the left of it. We then want to place a black stained glass pane in front of this, 2 tinted glass to the left, a glass pane left of this, with a tinted glass behind. We will then extend all of the tinted glass and glass pane upwards. Place upside down smooth quartz stairs underneath these glass blocks, with birch stairs on top of these outward glass blocks, and then we will simply fill in all of the remaining empty space around the window with smooth quartz. Also, in line with the center of the window, we want to build a small window here into the foundation. We also want to move over here to the right and extend this frame of stone bricks just 1 row backwards like this, and then add cyan terracotta into the center of this empty space just like so. And then we are going to fill this area in here with white concrete and place levers here in the middle. With almost all of the structure of the build complete, we are now going to work on everybody's favorite part, the roof, starting with this area. To begin, we will place birch planks along the side of the triangular shape that is this part of the house. So the birch planks literally just sit along the side just like this, all the way until we reach the flat side at the bottom, and we just want to have a single birch plank extend down, like so. We are then going to extend all of these birch planks one row forwards, and in addition to this, we want to create a peak at the top of the roof by placing 2 additional birch planks, which will give us this. We then want to extend as much of this roof backwards as we can. We can do this because on the back of the build is an almost equal shape here. So if you like, you can do the exact same thing that we did on the front. So you can place all of the birch planks just extending down and around this triangular shape just like this. But things are a little bit different, as you can see, as it isn't exactly the same shape, but a lot of it is. We also want to make sure that the birch planks overhang a row as well, and like I said, where possible, just kind of like adapt it. So maybe just here on the side, you see that this roof has to also blend to this roof as well. So we don't want to get too hung up on specifics and making sure that everything looks perfect right now, because we will adapt and change things so that everything connects together nicely. But as long as this upper area of the roof is extended all the way back like this and it just joins together nicely, then we have done ourselves quite a great service, as you will see. Oh, it's also worth mentioning that you don't have to extend the inward planks backwards, so like these ones here, you don't have to extend those planks backwards. Only the visible planks are really necessary. It just saves a little bit of time. Okay, so now we have something that very much resembles a roof on this particular part of the build. But the difficulty here comes in adding a roof to this area, which we want to use majoritively birch stairs for. So we are going to place a birch stair here in this position, if you can see. We are then going to place an upside down birch stair, one on top, upside down, one on top, so on and so forth, extending all the way up to the center part of the roof. So as you can see, it actually works out rather nicely. We want to do the same thing just here as well, so we can actually extend it from this plank. We can place a stair here, upside down, stair here, extending all the way up to the center, just like this. It actually connects rather nicely. We can then extend these planks inwards, just like this. We'll connect them across. We will then add stairs along the side here, just to join everything together. And then we are going to further extend this brick up here, just a couple of rows, just like this. And then we will add some birch slab just behind it. And that actually works really, really nicely. So we have successfully made 2 roofs. So I think that we should take care of the second biggest roof now, which is this central area here. We are first of all just going to remove these 2 birch planks and then place a row of birch stairs just extending across the back here. We will once again overhang the side of the build and then place upside down and regular stairs just leading up the side of this shape. So once again, it's kind of like triangular in nature. We'll hit the top, add a plank here, and then we will start working our way down. We will then add a slab here just to the top, and then we can pretty much just connect all of these stairs just across. Which is why we wanted to make the big part of the roof first, because it kind of gives us a nice anchor point with all of the other roofs. This is very tricky to place in particular. As a matter of fact, it'd be easier if I place a guiding row like this. There we go, that's a lot better. We should make sure that this actually lines up, although I do believe it will. So, on the front of the build, above this window, right, we will want to place a birch stair, and then one on top here, and then we will have a set of stairs that leads up and connects up to this point, which, as you can see, we have actually placed correctly, which, thank goodness, if we hadn't, and had we have made the entire back of the roof and then tried to connect it, it might have been a mess. But luckily, everything has went as it should, and this roof here will extend all the way up and join to this apex. Just extend the slabs across like this, and that's looking very nice. Which leads us on to this area, which is a little bit messy, but let's try our best. Place a row of birch stairs extending all the way up the side of this area like this, and then just all the way down, like so. We then want to extend the birch stairs one row off of this frame. Place upside down stairs where possible, just like so. We will then turn this stair here, this upside down one, sideways and extend and connect to this part of the build. We can then place rows of birch stairs extending up and back, and if we place them correctly, we fill in all of this empty space here, and we just connect to this point here, which is perfect. And then we can extend our stairs just around. So this is kind of tricky. So we kind of want this to be sideways like this, and then a block here, or maybe here and here like this, and then this goes sideways, and then this is upside down / sideways. I'm not sure that that's even a possible configuration, to be honest. I think that it kind of has to look like this, which is fine. And then we can extend these blocks across the side, a row here, make sure that it always overhangs, and then we can connect these round. That's perfect, like this. That's fantastic, because the rest of this is very, very easy. We'll just place upside down stairs underneath here, and then along the top of this, as a matter of fact, I think that we will turn this flat, so we'll have birch slabs just on the top of this portion. Just like this, it will connect to those stairs. This isn't even going to overhang here, but we will also have some birch slabs just on top of this flat part too. You know what, guys? I think that I was worrying about nothing. Just like the top of this roof, I think that the entire roof section went very smooth. Next, let's work on the porch area. So, to begin with, we will place a row of smooth quartz block all the way around the base of the tower, starting from the front all the way around to the side, just like this. We will then add another row of smooth quartz block around the edge of this. We then want to construct 2x2 pillars of stone bricks on each one of the 3 corners, so this one here, this one here, and then all the way over here as well. We then want to fill the sides of these in with stone bricks. To clarify, just one layer, so we don't want to fill the entire thing in, just add one layer of stone bricks. We want to preserve this very cool depth effect that we have going on. We also want to add some diorite wall to the edge of the porch. We will add a row of 1, 2, 3 here. Here as well, 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And all the way over here on the side also, 1, 2, 3. We then want to add birch stairs along the top of the diorite wall, just connecting together like this, and then back to the house. Then add another row just above and inside of this empty space. We will add a single upside down stair here. I don't feel the need to do it everywhere else. On the back of the porch there is a walkway known as a staircase. I don't know why I called it a walkway. We will place a quartz stair here and then one underneath, and then we want to extend down and forwards just like this, just as any regular staircase would. Just like so. And we are going to, as a matter of fact, we want to preserve the step effect here as well. I've just noticed that we covered this up a little bit. It's kind of my fault, but we want to have this effect, so we can just remove those 2 rows. And all the way over here on the front, we want another staircase. This one is 2 rows wide, so we are once again just going to place smooth quartz stairs, just leading forwards and down into the ground. And this time, we will add some birch fence along the side of the smooth quartz stairs. We can lead this all the way up onto the top of the porch. It does not grip onto the diorite wall. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that is the entire build pretty much complete, minus some optional landscaping. I say optional landscaping because I actually think the house looks really good as it is, and this isn't required. But you may choose to add a small hill of grass block around the house, starting from the back left corner of the house, leading all the way around the front and to the back corner of the porch. This is made by using 2 layers of grass block. As you can see, the first layer is 1 row off of the ground, and the second layer connects back down to the ground. I would highly recommend making sure that all of the edges are curved and you have more and less grass block as you extend around. We want this to look rather natural. Add some oak leaves to it, add some ferns, large ferns, and it will look fantastic. I would also recommend making a coarse dirt path leading from the front stairs of the porch all the way around the back, and also changing almost all of the grass in the back right corner of the build to coarse dirt. And that's it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. With that final detail added, we have officially completed this tutorial. However, this video is not over. We must now add Beetlejuice's house, or rather, the house from Beetlejuice, into our city. This is such a fantastic looking house. I really wish that we had the perfect spot to put it in the city. In my mind, this belongs with some farmland in the rural outskirts of the city, surrounded by trees and crops and a tractor and all sorts of fun stuff, but we just don't have anything like that in the city, unfortunately. So, for now, we are going to place it in storage near the Poppy Playtime Factory. I think that we really do have to work on our farmland area of the city. That's the only place that I can see this in my mind for a build like this. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell next to the subscription button to ensure that you get all my videos sent directly to your sub box. If you would like to make anything else by me, please check the description below for the Mini City Builds playlist. We have over 100 builds in there for you to enjoy. Alternatively, the sidebar, hopefully the next upcoming video, YouTube, or just check the channel. Consider becoming a channel member today and you will gain access to a cool avatar next to your name, some unique emojis, and access to my mini city design world containing every single build that has been added to Mini City to date. This is well over 100 builds, all chronologically ordered. Java edition only. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.